Pizza on the Blackstone. We've done this before, but now we're doing it barbecue style. If you want to see our take on this barbecue chicken pizza, then stick around while we dig in.
I can't believe the WALTWINS. They're right there. That's one of them. That's the other one.
I'm the other one. Hey, welcome back. I'm Adam. I'm Brett. And we are the WALTWINS. It's nighttime, and we're happy to be here. If this is your first time here with us, welcome. Consider subscribing and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of these cooks we do, even when it's dark outside, and we don't necessarily have the proper lighting, but we don't care. We were so excited to come and do this barbecue chicken pizza. Yeah, and I've never had barbecue pizza. This guy's never had barbecue pizza, and I love it. And he's got a really good friend who told him not too long ago, Brett, barbecue doesn't belong on a pizza. I beg to differ. Yeah, and we're gonna prove that tonight. We hope anyways. This is really good, Brett. I hope this is as good for you as I hope it is. I hope so too, buddy. Because here's the thing, I'm a pizza traditionalist. And at that, a pepperoni pizza traditionalist. Like, and a connoisseur, if you might. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I do. The guy likes his pizza. I do. My pepperoni pizza, my pepperoni pie. I rarely go beyond, and that's usually if someone else orders it or if I come to a party or something like that. He doesn't like to think outside the pizza box, if you will. Correct. So this one I am really excited because the ingredients are simple. And we are going to make them all from scratch. All from scratch. Not like we're going to grow the chicken or anything, but we are going to cook the ingredients, warm up the ingredients on the griddle before we actually do the pizza. Also on the griddle. But Brett, let's talk about these ingredients. Yeah, I was about to say, you're talking about the ingredients. Let's get to the groceries. Here we go. You can see our pizza dough. We did get the pre-made dough from Publix. We love it. You can see the holes that we've already poked in it with the fork. We are going to be, like we said, chicken. We're going to be cooking up the chicken, the bacon. We're going to be tossing on this Sonny's sweet barbecue sauce as the pizza sauce. And then we are going to be throwing in some onions, these red onions, and some of this creamy mozzarella cheese. That's right. So on the griddle, sometimes the hardest part is, without burning the bottom, is to get that cheese to melt. This Philadelphia cream cheese helps this mozzarella cheese cook really quick. Now, not pictured is the cornmeal. Yeah, we'll just be using a touch of the cornmeal on the griddle surface. This is just going to kind of help create some distance between the dough and the griddle surface, and also help make it easy for the rotation, so that it won't stick. But let's go ahead and get to the griddle. It has been on for a little bit. We're going to cook the bacon first because it's going to take the longest. We'll move it out of the way. We'll toss the chicken on, which won't take long. We're also are we seasoning the chicken with the usual suspects? Usual suspects, which is also pictured. Yes, just to give it some extra taste. We love using the usual suspects, as you know. But we just want to show the process, and here's the deal. Yes, we've done a pizza to success. We've not made a barbecue chicken pizza. Durgis Blade, and I hope I'm saying that name right, has given us so much feedback and positive suggestions, and one was how to do the pizza. Now, unfortunately, we don't have a pizza steel or a baking steel, so we're gonna do part of another process. We're gonna move this really quickly. We're gonna get both sides of the pizza going. And then once it's done and toasted, we'll start building, and then we'll just keep spinning it until it's done. Cover it and spin it. But let's get to the process. Let's get to the bacon. Here we go. All right, let's go ahead. We got the bacon going. Listen to the sizzle. Now we've got this already chunked up because we want this in pieces because we're going to toss this all over the pizza. So pull this apart. Let that cook. Man, we got the winds picking up. We sure do.
Run with you, and from what I have heard, you do the same thing too. I wanna say forever, we could be good together. Guess misery loves company.
All right, so here we go. This bacon, the majority is crispy. Some of it still just needs a little bit more. All we're gonna do is we're gonna pull it off the direct heat because that's gonna continue to cook just a little bit. We're gonna leave this bacon grease right here, and we're going to go ahead and toss the chicken, and let's cook some chicken up right here. All right, my guy. Do you need oil? No, because we got the bacon grease.
Oh my stars.
Yep, typically we would, but we don't need it right now. And Brett, go ahead and lather this with some usual suspects. Are you ready? Oh, I'm ready. Are you ready? Born ready. Rock steady. There we go. Let that sit there for a second. Let's go ahead and let's gather that up like a hen gathereth her chicks. This chicken is not going to take very long to cook through, just 5 minutes or so. As soon as this is done, we'll bowl up both of these ingredients. This is way more chicken than we needed. I said 1 chicken breast. Now let's go 2. We didn't need this much, my guy.
That's all right, my guy.
That is a-okay. All right, the chicken is cooked through. It's seasoned very nicely. We had to test it just to make sure.
Yes.
So we're gonna pull the chicken off, and then we're gonna let it sit for just a minute. Then we're gonna bowl this up. We'll have our ingredients ready to go, ready to top on this pizza.
Let me show you how it feels to roll the dice. You know you want it.
We're gonna use a little bit of olive oil. All right, spread this around. Don't mess this up.
Here we go.
Okay, there we go. We're gonna crank the heat up on this. We're gonna let this go for a minute or 2. We really wanna let this cook, start cooking the cooking process. Then we'll flip it, and then we'll start spinning it. And then all we're doing is cooking the dough through and melting the toppings. Not even the toppings, just the cheese on top. Wha-bam! See? Nice.
Look at that.
Let's go ahead and start building, dude. So let's get the sauce. And just spread it under. All right. Got that cornmeal under there. Brett, let's go ahead and build this. I'm going to bowl this off the direct heat. Because that's going to keep cooking the rest of the time. So let's cook this. So let's pull off the direct. All right. The sweet barbecue sauce. Oh, man.
Now, Adam and I,
love it
we're the
saucy.
lovers of sauce, so we are going to really
Make it
bring it
saucy.
here.
That's right, dude. All the way. All right, so we want to start getting our ingredients in here, but the first thing I want to do is a light layer of cheese. So what the light layer of cheese is going to do is going to start melting a little bit, and we'll get the ingredients mixed in here. So I just do a little bit of cheese first.
Yeah, and we said we were going to bowl up the ingredients, but at this point,
it went so quick.
Exactly.
Right. So here's what I'm going to do.
Onions. Oh, we need onion.
Oh yeah, bro. We totally forgot about the onions. So I'm going to
Adam,
take our
don't we have to
bacon.
wait for-
I wanna stay here now. Ain't gonna keep it low now. If you wanna go, let's go. Let's wrap it up and hit the road. I just got an awesome vibe. Striking the winner post now. Liberty's on my mind.
We want to make sure we're not
really
burning.
on the heat anyway, dude.
I'm off the heat, but I just want to make sure.
There you go.
Yep, I just want to make sure. Okay, a little more chicken.
Yeah, I can toss some chicken.
Yeah,
on there, too.
do it. And then we're going to cover this. Literally cover. Because literally we are going to cover it. I said we got too much chicken, and then we're like literally piling on. Okay, that's too much. We don't want too much.
Wanna drive through the summer night. And when we
Now this is just going to give a little
Is that
bite, a
enough
little flavor.
Onion? Okay.
Yep.
He says yeah, but then he puts one piece of onion
How I
down.
roll. Okay, let's cover it up. Let it go for just a few minutes.
Oh, look,
All
the
right.
cheese isn't starting to melt yet.
Nope. It's going to take a little bit because
know.
it's going to be from the top down.
And another thing is we're not just waiting for the cheese to melt. Obviously, you want the dough to cook all the way through.
Okay, it's just starting to brown, which is good. Should we throw some water in there for steam? All right, so we don't want the bottom to burn, so every minute we're gonna pick it, spin it, and begin it. Check it.
Looking good, man.
Looking good. All right, here we go. It's starting to warm up. You can see it's still looking the same, but it is starting to warm, which is good. Get it to our hot zone. Good, good. The bottom's looking fantastic. Look it, we're getting some melting cheese, my guy.
Yahoo!
The water is just, the steam is just to really help get that cheese melted. Here we go.
Here we go.
Looking good, my guy. It's a little dark, like browning, golden, and look, it's starting to melt up here.
Good.
Listen to that. Do you hear that?
You can just hear how crispy the bottom of the crust is.
Right. Do you think the steam's working?
Why not? It's fun to hear. Oh, yeah.
We're starting to get some good meltage. Oh, and that is crisping up, Brett. This side is getting dark, so we definitely want to pull it off that side. Let's go this side. This side's going to be dark. I think just a couple more rounds of that, dude.
Agreed.
All right, so I'm going to keep with this. It seems to kind of be working. So we'll keep it steaming. All right, bro, look at that. Cheese melties. I think maybe one more rotation. Maybe two. What do you think, my guy? How's the bottom looking?
Oh,
looking
dude,
good.
that's looking freaking
Yes, we've got
great.
some time. Oh, my bro. I'm gonna spin it one more time.
Really good.
I'm spinning it one more time.
One more time for good measure.
Yeah, for good measure. So at this point, the cheese is melted. I don't need to water it anymore. This is just a heat.
Now we're just
make sure it gets through.
getting the dough cooked all the way through. So
That's right.
I would say maybe 2 more times.
2 more times. Good call. Dude, look at this. Got the
Wow,
Bic
it's
on.
bubbling at this point.
Time to pull her, dude.
All right, my guy.
Mackenzie, I think we're ready for some good B-roll. This thing is cooked just about to perfection.
Yes, it
It's
is.
crispy, which I absolutely love and I'm super excited about. Look, it's like
too.
nice and crispy.
Oh, it smells so
it's
good.
hot.
Yes, it is.
That is hot, hot,
Yep.
hot. Excited for this barbecue sauce. You can use your favorite barbecue sauce.
Yep.
And Brett, you know what? We can keep talking, but like we say, it can look amazing.
This looks amazing, man.
It does look amazing. It can smell amazing.
It doesn't smell like a pizza.
It does. It
smells
smells like a barbecue.
Yes.
Oh man, mine's like falling apart. I got to put stuff back on. But if this doesn't taste amazing, then this was all for naught. Cheers. I'll eat to that, my brother. Hello. Is that crunch? All the way through. Huh? I can't believe you've never had one before.
That the dough is really good.
I like how crispy that was. Much crispier than our first pizza.
When Adam asked me if I was sure that I wanted to put the usual suspects on the chicken, I said absolutely. The chicken is cooked and flavored to perfection. Bacon is bacon.
Perfect.
This
It
is
is perfect. That
and the
onion is
barbecue
perfect.
sauce.
I was telling
Sweet
Brett, I'm like,
barbecue
oh,
sauce.
it's not really cooking the onion the way I thought it would. I was concerned. I love it. I love that little crispy crispy onion. I keep biting this.
All right, set that down.
I don't. Oh my gosh, if you haven't been to our merchandise store lately, check in the description below for the link to our merchandise store. We have new Griddle On gear that we are so excited about. The Griddle On is who we are. It's part of our branding. We love the Griddle On gang.
Yes, and we are rushing because we are running out of batteries, so we do want to rush this so you don't miss the video.
For sure. Also, check in the link below to see how to become a Patreon, or as we call them, our Griddle On Entourage. Right? Thank you so much to our Griddle On Entourage for the support that you guys give us. We couldn't do all this without you. We appreciate it so much. But Brett, this pizza was amazing. It was a banger. Absolutely amazing. I'm so happy we did this one.
Yep, me too.
Aside from coming to make this banger, and aside from coming to do this at night, and before the battery dies, why else are we doing this?
Because all we do is twin, no matter what.
With that, we bid you adieu.
And don't forget to like and subscribe.
And
Griddle on! We did it!